EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs, taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. And incomplete to open things up.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, 73, 73. Hey.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And his throw is incomplete. You talk about this Chiefs defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
The NFL's active leader in rush yards, Derrick Henry. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. So likely a 3-and-out on their opening drive. That's not a good omen for a team that's lost 3 straight games.
Too many threes that you're mentioning right there. That's a number they've got to get off of. And the big risk you're running right now is discouragement amongst the ranks. How do you keep them up? How do you keep them motivated? They've got to dial up something to give themselves some confidence.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 18. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
On 1, right? 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
1st down. Here's Burrow. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Now Burrow changing the look. They'll run it. Here's Cook. Well, he's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now they'll change things up. First down, here's the run with Cook. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Here we go.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
11 Thomas. 11 MT. Hey. 11 MT. 11. 11.
This time Burrow will look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Can.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 4.
12. 11.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Here we go.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
12.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Joe Burrow, 37 yards. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. You talk about this Chiefs defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down. A handoff, running left, Henry. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, and said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
2nd and a couple. And signal for and be granted another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
No touchdown.
Now Hurts changing up the play. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, it's now a 2-touchdown lead in the opening quarter. Following that pick six, they are off to a fast start in this one.
An absolutely ecstatic. After that play, aren't they? Not just because they've got the lead, but how about seeing one of their guys get a chance to take it in for 6? Already up a pair of touchdowns. They've got everything going their way early on.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And able to get this out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Great.
Inside handoff, Henry. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. They go play action with Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Let's get set. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 23 yards, the final tally. And now an audible here into something else.
11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12.
Man in motion is Agnew.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Lutz will look to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt, Charles, with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
A first down carry for Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
At their 48-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. And this offense on third down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
63.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
First and 10 at the 6-yard line. Tiger swamp.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Running from the gun with Henry. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible.
And that's caught inside the 35. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll shift things around. Cook up the gut. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 1.
Thomas.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. That he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
12. 11. 12.
Man in motion is Agnew. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Good. Set.
Now they're just going to run it here up the middle. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
11,
and it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
11 MT paint. 11.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Burrow will throw. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got it at the 15. A big play there for KC. 54 yards.
11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Man in motion is Agnew. Now Burrow on first down. He'll dump this off to Cook. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And now they're in the hurry up. Now Burrow going to change things up.
11 MT. 11 MT.
In motion comes the tight end left. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
11. 11.
Man in motion is Agnew. On third down, Burrow. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, first and 10. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a first and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now an option play on second down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So now third and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
Their own 36-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now
points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out. I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless, too.
Now it's Burrow. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Broncos are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
No touch that. Carl up Yanni. Carl up Yanni.
On first down, Hurts. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out their Charles in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you to come in like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
11 Thomas. 12.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
12. 11.
Man in motion is Agnew. Now Burrow. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And Burrow going to change the play.
11 MT tank.
They'll run with Cook. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
11 mighty.
They try again with Cook. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
11 MT.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
11.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Here we go.
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes this 35-0 now. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
Now a handoff to Henry.
And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
The Broncos on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8.
63, back.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
On 1, ready?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, take. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Now it's Burrow.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover or takeaway, a key sack.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Chiefs had 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th.
Lutz good on the extra point, and it is 42-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Henry up the middle. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 31-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And the Chiefs will take over here just shy of the 30. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, these two teams met in Kansas City earlier this season with the Chiefs winning that ball game. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Denver. Now Burrow changing things up here.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Man in motion is Agnew.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. And Cook has it, left side. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And they're going to speed things up here.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow on 3rd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here, and our score is going to stay right where it is. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Gun.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. After the pick 6, here's Burrow again.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. It got his man complete.
Now inside the 25.
And they are going to score